I'm joined here with Dirthalen, Darth, Shadie, Lavellan, Crimson Wolf, and Jordan from Exalted March.
Greetings,
Hi.
everyone.
Hello.
So, when last we left, you guys were in the Fight Club trying to win to get a meeting with Jasper Ramoska so that you can find incriminating evidence to expose him to the Merchants Guild. So you are in the second to last round, the mage round of combat. Vervaine entered, and only to see her opponent was her lost friend Pierre.
Pierre!
Dun,
I forget if I described him before, but if I didn't,
I think you just said Pierre.
yeah, I don't know. I'm sure I described him somehow. So he's like, not exactly like an athlete. He doesn't have that kind of build.
Is he a little pudgy?
He's not pudgy, but he's a little scrawny, And I think I said he was a spellbinder, but then I forgot that that's already a different thing in Dragon Age. So he's a guy that does stuff with magic. So that's his job. So, yeah, so he's been missing for a few days. He disappeared while having dinner with a colleague at the Gilded Corral. And some big guy who may have been a hornless Canary kind of pulled him away. But now he's here, and you're about to fight him. So let's start with rolling initiative.
Okay.
Just her, right? Because we're on the sidelines.
Yes. Ooh,
Is there a bonus to initiative?
Your dexterity modifier.
Dexterity. Okay. Oh, +1.
Hold on, I need to grab my sheet of paper. It's too
Oh boy, total of 5. That's not good.
Okay.
far. Oof. So he's gonna go first. And I mean, when he sees that you're his opponent, his face kind of goes white, and
Yeah, because I can take him.
yeah, he kind of hesitates, like, oh, I don't know if I want to do this, but he's gonna keep going anyway. So, in the arena, there are like some small obstacles, including some barrels and an upturned crate. So he's immediately going to cast a fire spell to light the crate on fire. And yeah, that's going to be his move. Because I guess you only get one spell per move. So. All right,
Okay.
so you can go.
So he lights stuff on fire. Okay.
Yes.
I am going to start with ice knife,
Okay.
and that's
Kill
2d6
him.
no, it's 1d10 of damage.
Okay.
And
I think you got to make a ranged attack roll.
yeah, with the 10 face die, right?
That's the damage for. Hold on, I'm just looking it up. Okay, so yeah, you have to make a ranged attack roll. So you roll a d20, and
Okay.
I don't think you have a modifier on this.
What would be the modifier?
It would say it next to the spell.
Oh, okay. No,
Actually, as a
Uh,
sorcerer,
it says 5 feet, 2d6 damage, dexterity, but then it also says 1d10 damage if hit.
yeah. So it'll, right. The 2d6 won't affect it. I don't think. That's it. Just like the shard explodes and then hits the people nearby.
Okay, those are the shards. Okay, so I roll the dice 20 first.
Yeah.
Okay. 4. Great.
Yeah, that's not gonna hit. All right, so it goes flying past him. He's gonna assume you did that on purpose, and then he is going to use control flames. So the flaming upturned cart, he is going to direct the flames at you like a wave. So you're gonna make a dexterity saving throw.
With my d20.
Yes.
Okay. 6.
Yeah, that's not gonna do it. You might want to change that die.
I I don't know what's going on. Last time I had great rolls. This time they suck.
All right. So you're gonna take 7 points of burning damage.
Okay, 7 points burning damage. So 21 minus 7.
14.
Okay. Thank you.
Yep. All right, and it's gonna be your turn now. We should really have some sound effects of like the crowd cheering or some dramatic music, but well, we can't really do that.
Woo!
Theater of the mind.
Yeah!
Good effort.
Yeah!
Um,
Free bird!
I think I'm gonna go with the ice knife again.
All right.
Hopefully this time.
Oh,
Or what is wrong with
ooh.
today?
Yeah, again, it's gonna go flying past him. So that's
Damn it.
gonna, yeah. All right, so Pierre. Let's see if he can do something else besides. All right, he's gonna cast Firebolt at you. So he has to make a ranged attack roll, and he rolls a natural 1, so it flies off. And
Way to go, Pierre.
Got a real pillow fight going on right now.
Yeah, well, at least I'm not the only one who sucks right now.
Is it gonna hit somebody in the audience?
No, because you guys are like lower than the audience, and there's got to be like a. All right, so his concentration is, not at its best right now, so when he goes to cast it, instead it just kind of explodes in his face, and he's going to take a little bit of damage. Ooh, that is not very much, but significant. And because it explodes in his face, he's going to have disadvantage on his next thing.
Oh, that's good.
Or you will
Good
have
for
advantage
me.
against him.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So now it's your turn. You hear some booing from the crowd because of, well.
Yeah. So at this point, Vervaine is just tired of missing, so she's gonna go with Thunderclap, which is an area of effect, so she's bound to get him.
Okay.
It says 1d6 of 2d6 of damage at
Okay.
level 5. So, do I roll the die 20 first, or just the
Just the d6.
d6? Okay. So first roll is a 2, and the second roll, is a 6. So that's a total of 8. A lot
Okay.
better than the
Does
other
that knock
one.
him back at all?
It's a range. It's heard from 100 feet, and no, he stays in place.
Okay.
He has to do a Constitution saving throw, and it affects allies if allies are nearby.
Okay. Well, they're not, so.
No, exactly.
Yeah, okay. So he failed his Constitution saving throw, so.
Yes.
All right. Now it's his turn, and, well, he's hurt. So. Yeah. All right, he's going to step towards you. He's going to close the distance, not entirely, but he's going to get closer. And he's going to use
Okay.
Control Flames again to send more fire at you. So make a Dexterity saving throw.
Total of 7.
Total of 7. All right, then you are gonna take 3 points of burning damage.
Yeah. So I'm down to 11. Okay. I'm gonna go with magic missile.
Ooh, okay.
That's a 1d4 plus 1 damage to whatever roll that is.
Yeah. And it's on like you hit him with 3 darts, so you're gonna roll
Yeah,
3d4.
3d4. Okay, they all go to him. So first one is 4 plus 1, that's 5. Second one, 3 plus 1, that's 4. And third one, 3 plus 1, that's 4. Now we're talking.
All right, so you did how much damage total? I know the second 2
It was-
were 4. What was the first one?
And the first one was a total of 5.
5. Okay.
So that's 13.
13 points of damage. Okay, yeah, he's looking hurt now.
That's what happens, Pierre, when you go missing and I get all worried about you and I break into a restaurant and then I have to fight you. That's what you get. Yeah, Vervaine's not very happy at Pierre right now.
Yeah, I can tell. So, I think that was your last spell slot. How many spell slots do you have? 4? You should have 4.
Is it 4 or 3?
I think you should have 4 first level spell slots and then 2 second level spells.
Yeah, because I did Ice Knife twice, then Thunderclap, then Magic Missile. So that's my 4 done.
Okay. Alright, so now you just got cantrips
I
left.
I have Frostbite and Gust.
Yeah. Alright. So now he is going to look at you pleadingly and say, "Let me win!" quietly. And,
Why?
let's say he's got to do something else. Alright. He'll try Firebolt again. So he's gonna roll another nat 1
Wow.
on the same spell.
Look, even if I were trying to let him win, I don't think it would be possible.
Pierre
So-
the Terrible.
He summons up all his strength, ready to thrust this devastating bolt at you, and once again, it just explodes when he goes to do it. And this
Pierre
time,
sucks.
Whoosh in his face. You know that kid in Harry Potter, in the first Harry Potter, when he's trying to do
Neville or
spells
whatever?
with his. No, the other one, when he's trying to do Seamus,
yep,
I think, when he's trying to do spells and it just explodes in his face and
That's
his
what
hair
happens.
is just like standing up all burnt and stuff. Yeah, that's Pierre right now.
yeah, that's what's gonna happen. And with this time, when it explodes, he just falls back, and yeah, he's on the ground now. Do you want to do anything else to him?
Well, we need to make sure that we win, but he asked me to let him win and he didn't answer why. So I guess I walk up to him, I loom above him, ready to strike at him with a frostbite in case. And I'm like, why should I let you win?
He doesn't look like he heard you. He's just kind of rocking his head back and forth, like delirious. And then the announcer is going to go, Pierre is unable to battle. Wait. Team... Vervaine of Team Sunshine's Snowshoes is the winner.
I forgot we fucking did that.
So Vervaine just like kind of curtsies in Orlesian fashion.
Yeah.
Thank
And,
you, thank you.
Yeah, another guy's gonna come in and kind of pick Pierre up and drag him off back to the locker rooms. And you adjourn too, so now you're both back in the locker rooms. You're on opposite sides. But you can run around and talk to him if you want.
Yeah. So Vervaine just kind of like, she crosses her arms, she marches up to him, and she kind of just like slaps him.
Ow!
You have a lot of explaining to do, Pierre.
The guy with him, this big guy, like he's built like a taller Dave Bautista, and he's gonna say, "Who are you?"
I'm a friend. And then she looks back at Pierre. Or at least I thought I was.
He's gonna say, it's okay, Wendell. She's a friend.
Vervaine's gonna put her hands, like her hands on her hips, and she's like, "Okay, Pierre, speak. You have a lot of explaining to do."
All right, Wendell's gonna just drop him and say, all right, he's your problem now. He walks off, storms back to his locker room. So yeah, you're there with Pierre, and he's gonna say, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Sorry? Just sorry? Do you know what I did for you to try to find you? That did not come out Orlesian at all.
Close enough. You tried to find me?
Hi. I broke into a restaurant.
Are the rest of you around? Do you guys want to be a part of this?
Yeah, sure.
All right.
I'm here.
I don't think I'm saying much though. I'm just watching this unfold.
I
You
agree. I
guys
mean, we're
are
sort
just
of
like
in the
backing
locker
me
room.
up. You guys
Yeah.
are backing me up, you know, looking threatening.
Is there popcorn in Theta?
There are snacks that you can go get. All right. He's gonna say,
Don't worry, Pierre.
well, could I have a healing poultice?
No.
I don't think you deserve that.
I didn't mean to disappear like that.
I'll give you one for 2 gold.
I don't have 2 gold.
Well, you out of luck then, aren't you?
Look, I'm in debt here, and they wanted me to have these to fight in this to pay it off.
How did you wind up in debt?
When we came to the city, I thought I could win in the casino, but I kept on losing, and I'm in debt 50 sovereigns.
Oh la la, Pierre. And Vervaine just kind of pinches the bridge of her nose, like, what have you gotten yourself into?
I didn't know at the time what I would have. That they I don't know. If I win a fight, then I'm in the clear. But if I keep losing, which I have 3 times, there's a few more that I'm gonna have to keep doing this for a while.
Why didn't you just bet on yourself losing and then get the money?
You're not allowed to bet on your own.
Have
The
somebody else
fighters aren't
bet.
allowed to. Fighters aren't allowed to bet.
Well, duh, have somebody else bet for you.
I didn't want to involve anyone else, least of all you, Vivi. And then his eyes go wide. He's like, I didn't mean to call you that.
Baby. So what we've got pet names?
And he's gonna start blushing. He didn't mean to call you that.
Now I'm just thinking, do I call him Pee Pee?
Don't
Power
think
play. Call him Pee Pee.
How's that a power play?
I'll forgive it this time, Pee Pee.
Yeah.
Oh, he's gonna blush more.
Perhaps you can help us. Maybe we can help wipe your debt, and then you can come with us and help us. We need to win against. What are they called?
The White
Against
Wyverns.
the White Wyverns.
It sounds like he got himself into this mess. Do we really want to help him?
He is my friend.
Thora just kind of like looks at you and then looks at Pierre, and like there's just like this air of, "Are you sure?"
Well.
After everything I did,
Go ahead.
I'm angry, but I'm not heartless. I can't leave him to this fate.
Oh, how would you help?
How much was the debt again?
50 sovereigns.
Cole, how many gold are 50 sovereigns?
Sovereign is a gold.
Sovereign is a gold, yeah.
Oh, so it's like 50 gold pieces.
Yes.
50 gold pieces, 5,000 silver, I think.
Okay, yeah, we do not have that.
No. We
Yeah.
You might
Yeah.
win that if you win. You'll win like 100 some.
That's collectively though, right?
That is
Everyone would have to
yeah.
agree to get. Yeah. Henry's like,
so now-
I don't think we have that kind of money.
Well, if we win, then we can put part of that money to freeing Pierre.
I don't see why he can't just start fighting. He just has to get good.
But look at him, Thora.
Or at
He's
least-
picky bull.
Or
He's
he's
not
rigged the
gonna win.
fights. Then
He
rig
needs
the
to
fights.
learn. I don't see why this is even our problem. He needs to learn that his actions have consequences. This is his consequence. If it embarrasses him, that's too bad.
And if he helps us,
How would he help us?
and Vervaine just turns to Pierre and say, well, you have to convince my friends, Pierre. How would you help us?
Yeah. Do you have some sort of plan to get yourself out of this mess? I mean, do you really think we can help you anyway?
Unless I get the money to pay off my debt. No, I don't know how you could help.
What's the Cole? What's the amount that we would win if we took home the main prize?
Let's see. Need to look at the amount of teams. It's gonna be, I think, 120
So what's that per person?
divided by 4. That's
30.
30, isn't it?
30. Yep.
30-ish.
Hold on. Pierre, do you fight again by any chance?
Not tonight.
Well, we could just let him fight, and since he loses a lot, we could just bet that he'll lose and just double our money.
But
With
then
our
that
luck,
means
the one time we do bet against him losing, he would actually win.
But he would throw it, right?
Yes, even if he's about to win, he's going to throw it.
Ah, I understand.
but then that would be in the last round, and we have to win against the White Wyverns.
Well, you would be doing this the next fight, which I guess is next week.
Wait, so this guy needs 50. We each get 30 if we win, right?
Yes.
Vervaine, you can have 20 of mine. To give to
Vervaine?
Pierre.
And Vervaine just kind of claps her hand, jumps up and down. She kind of like hugs Wanderer and like, oh,
Oh, no, that's quite all right. Hugs make me nervous.
And then she steps back. She's like, okay.
That's a lot of gold to give away.
I don't agree with the decision, but that is admirable of you.
If it helps him. And Pierre, do us all a favor and stay out of trouble from now on, would you?
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah, what can you tell us of the White Wyverns?
Well, I've only fought their mage, Ashara, the spell dancer. She's fighting, well, actually, next. So you can watch her. But, the others are just, they're all very fast and very deadly.
And so you say you've been in 3 fights so far. Have you seen or heard anything or spoken to? What do you know of Jasper Ramoska? That's his name, right?
Yes.
Ah, yes.
He owns the place. My debt is to him by extension, but I haven't met him.
Vervaine kind of turns to the others and like lowers her voice and like, if you know who ends up being removed, does that remove the debt?
Probably not. Usually in establishments like this, somebody else would probably try to take over the debts. Just depends who takes over, then they could probably forgive it.
Then we'd have to ensure that whoever takes over would forgive it.
Which would probably be Katia.
Oh, wait, okay. So you were saying he's in debt to Jasper, and so what? We ask Katya to forgive the debt as a condition of us helping her?
Yeah, like then everyone would keep the gold.
You could do that.
It's a possibility.
I'm not great at coming up with plans, but that sounds like a good one to me.
Alright, well, speaking of Katia, she is gonna come down and, she's gonna say, hey, good job, getting this far. It's just the final round left.
Yes, thank you.
Okay.
Vervaine's kind of gonna turn to Pierre, seeing that we probably need to move along and stuff. So she's gonna put her hand on Pierre's shoulders and be like, "Okay, Pierre, now stay out of trouble, and I'm gonna clean up this mess that you got yourself into. Okay?"
Katia is going to pick something off her belt, and she's going to hand it over to you, Vervaine. She's going to say, "Here, I got this for you. It's a lyrium potion. So that's going to, if you take it, it's going to restore 2 spell slots."
Okay.
I thought you might need
I'll
this.
take it. Thank you very much. That is very kind of you, Katia.
You're welcome. Now, do you know who's going in on the final round?
We all kind of look at each other. All right, while Vervaine kind of looks at everyone.
Well, you've all gone once except for me. But I don't know if I'm the strongest fighter. What do we know
I can
about
do
the
it.
person? Well, what do we know about the person fighting? If it's a magic user, then perhaps.
They can send in. You don't know. You won't know until you're in the ring who they're sending in.
So it's basically it's a free for all. They can send in whoever is, and so can we.
Yes. So the only person they haven't sent in yet, excluding the mage who's fighting in like a few minutes, is Gideon the Valorant. Dude in full you've been told he's in full armor, and no one's ever heard him speak. And he
What? A big sword or something?
Yeah, carries a great sword.
To put it lightly, am very squishy. If that's who I'm up against, I don't know if I could handle it.
True, all of us are capable fighters, but I'm the one who's most likely to be able to survive the largest blows.
I agree. And you and Tamron would probably be able to find the weak spots in the armor and get a stab in. I don't think my magic would be much use against someone like that.
Could I? Let's hold on real quick. Let me look at my. Oh, can we? If I enchant armor, are they gonna like bat me away, saying I can't do that?
Yes.
Ah, fuck. All right. Well, damn with that idea.
But you can enchant. I think we established last time you could try to enchant the person. But I don't think you can. I don't think that's actually possible.
Yeah, I don't have that ability. I don't know what to do.
Yeah, I know we can't use runes. I think they confiscate those.
Right. They inspect your weapons before each round.
Can I like make sure I give him like or like, because I gave like something to Vervaine to prevent blood magic. Can I give that to Wanderer?
Well, I mean, all you did was recite the Litany of Adrala.
Well, I guess I'll just do that again.
How to make sure they don't cheat again.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
We weren't able to decipher who was doing the blood magic, were we?
You did not identify the person, no.
We'd need to make sure that in case it's the mage they send in, that Wanderer, because the mages are ranged, so we need to make sure that Wanderer can throw something from a distance. Like, do you have knives in addition to your sword?
I asked about that, Cole. Like, what are is it only one weapon? Because I have a crossbow. Or do I only bring one weapon in?
You can also carry the crossbow in. You just... Yeah, you can...
I crossbow on my back, and yeah, I've got some bolts and things.
Yes.
If Wanderer fights, we may also just want to have one of us go around the stadium just to make sure we can find the blood mage.
Perhaps, unless he's in the background wherever we are doing it. You know, like he's either in the stands or he's in like the locker room.
So yeah, you can split up. Put one person in the stands, one person in the...
I think I can't do anything because I'll be enchanting whatever the fuck, but...
Yeah.
Oh, well then what's the... If you're going to be nullifying it anyway.
Yeah.
Is Pierre joining us? Like, can he look for the blood mage with us?
You
Or
walked away
should we
from,
keep him
you
in the
walked away
dark?
from him, but, I mean, you can go ask him.
So Vervaine kind of just runs to Pierre and grabs his sleeve and pulls him towards the group. And Pierre, have you ever seen a blood mage performing spells during any of the fights?
During the fights? No. Why?
And then Vervaine's like, do I tell him?
No. The man can barely keep his money. I doubt he can keep a secret.
Good point, actually.
Vervaine, okay, so Vervaine's thinking either she can drag Pierre away back where he was and then come running back, or ask him to help them look for a blood mage.
That's up to you. He's going to go ahead and ask, is there a blood mage here?
That's what we're trying to find out, Pierre. Would you be willing to help us search for someone
I
casting spells?
I guess. Where? Where do you want me?
Vervaine kind of turns to the others.
Mm,
Where
probably
would
the
be the best
stand.
place to put Pierre?
I'd say probably the stands. We can always search the locker rooms and everything else just in case there's someone guarding the blood mage. He's in the stands, he'll be in the public.
Yeah, I can go up to the stands. I'm not doing a French accent, but whatever.
C'est là, pipi.
Before Wanderer goes out, is that happening now? Are we?
No, you got a few minutes.
Okay. Well, I pull up a bottle, and I turn to Wanderer, and I say to him, I have been doing some experimenting. I can't exactly tell you what this will do, but it will have a positive effect. And if you drink it right before you go on, it might help you. It might also do absolutely nothing.
Where
but
did you where did you get this?
it's my ability called experimental elixir
Okay.
from my class. And I have to roll a d6, and from the chart here, I'll link you. We'll figure out what we get.
Okay. Wanderer, it's up to you if you take it or not.
Yeah, okay. Let me see if I can do this in character. What the hell is it?
That's a great question. I will not elaborate.
Will anything bad happen to me?
The worst thing that would happen is that you will transform into whatever you want.
Why is that the worst thing?
Because that's probably going to be very noticeable that you've done something magical to yourself, and they might not like that.
Oh, right. What if we didn't take the magical transformation potion?
Oh, and I was so curious.
You don't have to, but if you come into trouble, it's an option.
That's a varying range of possibilities for one potion.
So it's like a vial of something, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. So Wander's gonna go ahead and take it and sort of put it in his pack, and I'll keep it in mind.
I'll see you in the afterlife.
All right. So the next match that happens is Ashara from the White Wyverns versus... Where is it? Rosea the Red. Fiery redhead. So yeah, Ashara, just like all the others from the White Wyverns you see, is very quick, but she's also very elegant. She is casting a lot of cold magic. And I mean, ultimately, yeah, she wins. The Rosea the Red can't seem to get a hit on her. And the battle's over fairly quickly. So, going into the final round, you suspect they're sending in the one warrior you haven't seen yet, but you don't know. And I guess you guys are sending in Wanderer?
Yep.
I think so.
Alright, you're gonna confirm that with the curator, and... yeah, unless there's anything else you guys want to do.
Oh, this is it. I'm up. This is gonna
This
be
is it.
the main battle. Okay. Am I rested? Because I took like minor damage on the other one.
I think I would have healed you.
And it's been an hour. You could have rested, yeah. It's been
Okay.
more than an hour.
Okay.
Sure,
All right. Yeah. I guess. Yeah. Wanderer's ready.
Good luck.
What about the rest of you guys? Where do you want to be?
I'm in line of sight doing my little chanty chant.
Okay.
I'll probably just walk around. He's starting with the locker rooms to make sure I don't see any blood magic.
All right. And Vervaine?
I'll be in the stands, but like on the opposite side that Pierre is.
Okay. All right. So you see Pierre. He put on like a shawl to cover up the minor burns on his robes. But he still has like some like soot on his face. So, so heading into the final battle, the announcer is going to lead you in with more gravitas than I can muster up at the moment. He's going to introduce I forget how I described you before. But, sorry, there's people yelling in my house for some reason.
They're excited for Wanderer.
Yeah.
Exactly. They're cheering him on.
Having made it to the final round on their first ever fight, representing not the frozen snowshoes, the sunshine snowshoes, Wanderer. And there's a bit of cheering, but also some booing. And representing your champions, the White Wyverns, Gideon the Valorant. And there's a lot of cheering for this guy. And he's coming in, he's got like full plate metal armor, and he looks tough. And he's got a big ass greatsword that he pulls from over his shoulder and takes a battle stance.
All right, Henry's just Wanderer is just glaring at him. Doesn't draw his weapon yet. He's just leveling a very sort of placid, determined stare right at him.
Okay. And begin. Roll initiative.
All right, rolling and 3.
All right.
Very patient. Wanderer is.
All right. So, Gideon, Thora, is Thora the only one that's actually like watching the fight and not watching for other looking for the blood mage?
I
guess
believe so.
All right. So what you see, Thora, is this guy moves incredibly fast for wearing such heavy armor and carrying such a heavy weapon. He charges at you, Wanderer, with a downward swipe, which kind of cuts through your defense a little bit, and then he follows that up with a punch to your chest, and it hurts. It does 3 points of damage. Well, I'm sorry, 4.
All right, well,
So
not
that
pretty good
hurts.
opening move.
Yeah, it hurts more than you would have thought a punch would.
Yeah.
Thora, make a perception check.
Ooh, oh fuck! I don't even have my dice roller.
Katie's like, I have to do things. All right, let's go.
Hey, look, I was thinking very hard about how to help you, and I didn't realize I should roll dice in D&D. Okay. You said perception, right?
Yes.
Okay. What's my modifier? That is a 16.
16. All right. So you notice something off about the way he moves, but you can't pin down exactly what it is. So
Can I make a logical conclusion that it is blood magic adjacent?
No. You're not certain of that. Okay. So, Wanderer, now it's your move again.
Okay. All right. Well, presumably I'd already drawn my sword when he was charging at me.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
just
you
going to
got it.
go ahead and I'm going to take. I don't know if I have to do this before or after doing the attack, but I'm going to use Action Surge so I can take one additional action on the turn.
Okay.
And I'm only able to use that once per rest, so I'm using that to open. I'm going to start by attacking with the longsword. Wow. Okay. 16 plus 6, which is my modifier, so it's a 22.
That is gonna hit.
And I am going to. Is that me critting as well?
No, you have to roll a natural 20.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Or a 19.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Or a 19 because of my upgraded ability.
Right.
All right, so it's 22. I'm going to hit, so let me roll damage. 9.
Damn. All right. And you can take 2 actions, so you can swing again if you want.
I am going to swing my longsword again. 11 total.
To hit?
To hit, yeah.
I don't know if this is the actual rule, and I'm sure a lot of hardcore D&D players will yell at me in the comments, but house rule I do, as long as you don't change targets, you don't have to roll to hit again.
Oh, for something like using actions. Okay, so that's a hit then.
Yeah, still hit.
Okay, rolling damage again. 9 again.
Damn, okay. He does not appear to be very hurt by that.
Okay, big guy.
Big guy. Actually, he's probably he's actually like an inch shorter than you. But yeah, he's tough. So, now this time he is going to. He's going to make a big, like, arcing swing at your chest. So, or just, like, at you. So, instead of rolling to hit, you have to make a dexterity or constitution saving throw. Go with constitution.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so Constitution saving throw. 9.
9, that's not going to do it. So, he's going to hit for...
This is gonna hurt.
Ooh, 12 damage.
Fuck.
Hold on, Cole. Confirm this. So he doesn't talk. He's as tall as Wanderer and hits like a truck.
Yes.
Can I do an Arcana check?
I'm about to say, if this is what I think it
I
is.
was going to say, yes, Thora, you can, and Tamron, if you're watching, then you can make a perception check.
I'll have to walk back to the stadium because I'm thinking I know what's going to happen.
Oh, wait, no, you're still looking around, so... Yeah, okay,
Okay,
so I guess you missed that.
I rolled a 16, and then my Arcana is a 6, so that's 22.
Okay, yes.
Nice.
Upon seeing him take that bad hit from Wanderer and then just immediately slash back without even flinching, this guy is probably a spirit.
Wow.
Fuck.
So with that, Thora, you surmise it might be difficult to beat him into submission as the rules require.
Yeah.
And killing him will disqualify you.
Uh-huh.
So,
A little bit rigged here.
you have that information.
Mm-hmm.
And, Wanderer, it's your turn.
Can I like flag down a
Referee.
referee?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Like, do we have enough proof to disqualify this guy?
There are, like, some people just that work for the casino standing guard in the locker room. You can report it to one of them, or you could run upstairs and tell the ref.
Okay. I run upstairs and tell the ref.
All right, that's going to take a while. That's more than 60 feet, so it's going to take you 2 turns to do that.
I mean, can I like? Okay, where am I? I
You're
can
in
see the thing.
You're in the locker room, so it's like, you know, in Thor Ragnarok, how the people are kind of watching Hulk fight Thor through like a
No, I
little.
have not seen this movie.
I was about to say, Caitie.
Think
does
of the
not-
Roman Coliseum.
Yeah,
How
yeah.
the
It's
stands
a
are
pit.
above. Yeah.
It's so
Can I
like
climb onto the thing?
no, there's a fence in the way, so there's like you can
Can I
watch.
break the fence?
probably kick you
the
out.
tranquil you no.
I have magic.
Don't you? Isn't there a spell that actually pushes spirits away? Can you not?
I mean, is there? Yes. Do I have it? No.
Oh crap!
So, like, hold on. Okay. So, okay, you are just not allowing me to go through this window because it's just gonna.
I mean, I'm gonna survive for 2 more, for my turn and the next
Okay.
turn of that guy. Like, I'm gonna make it.
Okay. Well, I'll go run and tattle on the spirit guy.
All right, so that's gonna take you 2 turns. So Wanderer, yep, it's your turn.
Okay, so this MFer is really big and covered all of the distance, whatever it was between us. So, yeah,
it wasn't that
Wanderer's
much.
just
It was like 30 feet.
okay. Does he have a ranged weapon?
Not that you can see.
Not that I can see.
So
Okay.
the answer is no. But
Yeah. I don't think. Yeah, Henry sort of being who he is, he's probably not going to be very strategic here. He's just going to keep trying to swing away because that's what Henry does.
Okay.
All right, I'm attacking with longsword.
all right. I should just want to point out there are like other common actions that you can do. You can disengage, which you can move away without provoking an attack of opportunity from him. You can dodge, so he will have disadvantage when he next tries to hit you. You can ready an action, but that's not really any different than just attacking. Or you can use an object, which you kind of don't really. That's not really an option right now.
I
But
kind of
yeah,
thought about dodge. How big is the arena? Like, how big is the circle that we're in?
about 45 feet total.
Oh, okay, never because dash is up to 60, I guess, or it depends on speed.
Right.
The distance I can go with dash, right?
Right. So if you want to, yeah, you could disengage, and so you can get away from him without provoking an attack, and you could try to take cover behind some barrels or the upturned cart that's now charred.
I'm thinking about it, but I just think like if it's only 45 feet, I can't even get the maximum distance away with dash, and he's going to be able to close that distance.
Right.
But wait, if it's more than how much can he move and still attack me? In one turn.
He can attack you once if he goes to you.
I'm trying to think about like can I literally just buy time? Can I get as far away from him as possible and give like one more turn where I'm not getting hit?
Yeah. Well.
Oh wait, but at this range, if I dash, I'd have to use disengage, right?
You'd have to use
because
disengage.
if I dash, he would get an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, and you can try to be tactical about this. You can try to find another way to like knock him down or something.
Mm-hmm.
So you got options. Like
I do have options.
Use your imagination. I'll let you do. If it's possible, I'll let you do it.
It's not that I don't want to try and be creative, but I'm literally thinking about the character of Henry. He's just going to swing away. So I'm swinging away. Even though there are other options, that's not his style. So,
all right.
Okay, rolling. Freaking 20.
Nat 20?
Yeah.
Yep.
Nice. All right. Roll damage and double the roll and then add your modifier.
Okay. Doubling the roll. Rolled 8. That's 16 and is a modifier of 4.
So 20 damage. Okay.
God damn, Henry.
All right. So you know you've hit him really badly, and he doesn't appear to have reacted at all.
Jesus Christ.
So go ahead and let's see what Wanderer can do here. Make a roll wisdom.
Roll wisdom. All right. 17.
17 total?
Yeah, there's no modifier for Henry on wisdom.
Okay. You know that something weird is going on. That is
Clearly.
Yeah. That's what you got. You are self-aware enough to know that.
Okay.
All right. All right, so Thora left. All right, so I think you both went once. Was that it? Since Thora went?
I guess.
I think so.
Uh,
All right, I'm going to let him go again, and then Thora gets there.
yeah. Okay.
All right. He's gonna do the first move he did again. So he's going to like swipe down to break your defense, and then follow it up with a punch. Whoops. I get 4 points of damage.
Okay, 4 points of damage. Henry is starting to feel it here.
All right.
Do you have that potion? I got you.
Okay. So Thora, you make it up to the referee, who's like looking over the place. Uh, technically, each round is supposed to be 6 seconds, so you got 6 seconds to tell him what you want.
Okay. I just like grab his shoulder and turn him to me.
Okay.
And I point at like the big, the big figure who's Gideon or whatever. Gideon is not a person at all. That is a spirit inhabiting a suit of armor. You need to stop the round now.
Make a persuasion roll.
Oh no. Oh no. I have
Better
a
roll
-1
high.
modifier for this bitch.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm
crap.
debating whether she should have
Okay.
disadvantage as a tranquil, but
Don't worry, I got a negative thing. All right, okay, I'm clicking roll. It's a 13, boys. That's a 12.
he's just gonna kind of furrow his brow at you. And he's goes, go back to your seat.
Can I just slap him?
Yes.
Like, legit-
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. What do I roll?
Roll to hit. Roll a d20.
Roll intimidate.
You're basically doing an
16.
okay.
How does that?
Okay, that's all right. So you're gonna hit him, and he's gonna look back at you, and then
I'd say I'm serious. Call it off now.
a guard is gonna come up behind you. So we're gonna pause on that, and back
This is
to
getting so good.
back to the fight. Wanderer, your turn.
It is my turn. All right, let's
Can
do.
he see me, by the way? Can he see this? Like, just me just randomly coming up and hitting somebody?
Let's see what his passive perception is.
Can I see this, or who you're asking?
Yeah. Can you see what's going on?
I think he'd probably be paying attention to the giant suit of armor trying to kick the shit out of him.
Yeah.
Maybe, but like, yeah, I don't know. I'm just trying to tip you off here.
Okay, he does not have good passive perception, so he would.
I'm shocked. I thought I'd try.
Yeah, because that's tied to wisdom, and he doesn't have any. So. Yeah, but
Alright.
Vervaine, you and Pierre see it. Oh, by the way,
Yeah.
Tamron, make a perception roll. Actually, all of you, you and Vervaine.
All right.
Perception modifier 2. Okay.
Let's see. 13.
I've got 19 plus 2. That's 21. Nice.
Wait, I did not add the modifier. 16 with modifier.
All right, Vervaine, you don't spy anything.
Even with that roll?
Yeah, with a 21.
Just from where she is.
Then why'd you have her roll?
Tamron, you do see something. Well, you're like keeping an eye on the mages. There's 3 of them watching the fight. One of them has like how do I describe this? There's so one of them's holding a tiny little vial. You can't see what it is, but you do see her holding it and watching the fight intently.
Ooh.
Okay.
Pierre, on the other hand, he does notice what's going on in the ring. So he's going to start maneuvering over to Vervaine then. Alright. Now it's Wanderer's turn.
All right. I'm gonna go with a bonus action before I attack and use second wind, which lets me regain 1d10 plus 3 of hit points.
Okay.
So let me roll. Let me roll the d10. That is rolled a 5 plus 3, so I'm gonna heal for 8. All right, I'm feeling semi decent here. And then I am going to attack again with a longsword.
Alright. Roll to hit.
Jesus Christ. Okay, I roll an 8.
8, that's not gonna do it.
Swing and a miss.
Swing and a miss. So on his turn, yeah, he's just gonna go up for a basic attack again. Ooh, and he's gonna miss too. So I guess you missing kind of confused him, and so he missed himself. So back to Thora. Yeah, there is a guard, human guy. He's just kind of pulling you away. He's like,
Well,
Let's
hold
go.
on. Does he have a hold of me? Like, have?
yeah, he grabs your shoulder.
Okay. Is there a clear shot to the field?
To the pit?
Yeah.
Yes.
I go for it.
What do you mean you go for it?
Are you diving in?
Yeah, I'm jumping in.
Wait, think about that.
It's not. Is it a far drop? I don't know. You've never explained.
It is.
Can she even jump that far? Aren't you jumping over the stands?
Well, she's like on a. There's a platform where the ref and announcer stand.
Oh, I
and
see.
keep an eye
Okay.
on stuff. So,
All right.
Yeah, she got up there and she can dive in from where she is. All right. Like, what's your goal here? Do you want to just land?
Can I see her?
I'm making a scene. I'm making a scene. I want to pause this, whether it be me causing a scene or otherwise.
We're either gonna metagame this or like none of us can talk her out of this. We're not
Yeah,
close enough
none of
to
you are
reject.
there.
We're not close. Are you trying to just pause the combat or like to land on Gideon to
Yeah,
like
are you-
expose
No.
it?
Are you
I'm
trying to
just-
land on him or just in the pit?
Just in the pit. I don't want to land on him. Like
Okay.
I can't do anything to him. I'm just trying to cause a scene to get people to stop the battle.
All right.
And then from there I can just yell out the explanation and hopefully it works.
All right. You're gonna have to make a athletics check, and I'd love to see a Tranquil make an athletics check in the games.
Look, I don't have a negative, so
Okay.
we got that going for us.
Um.
Okay, I rolled a 17 plus a 1, so that's an 18.
Okay.
That's a
18. Okay, so
graceful
yeah,
fall.
you do like you're able to fall well. What is it? Like from where you are, it's like 15 feet.
Okay.
Yeah, like 15, 20 feet, something like that. So yeah, you land in the dirt and land well, and you hear the audience gasp.
Henry like sort of like flinches because he's so intensely focused on Gideon. He just kind of like looks over where you do that double take,
Yeah,
and he sees Thora, and he's just
he's-
like,
He sees
Why,
Thora,
Thora?
land
And
behind.
I just like point out Gideon and I just start yelling like just as loud as I can, which I'm not going to demonstrate because there's like people in my house. Like, that's not a man, that's a spirit. This is a sham. This is a sham. Like, I'm just going at it.
All right.
This is a sham.
This is a sham. This is rigged. He's
Um,
not a man at all. This isn't a person.
Wanderer hears that. Everyone else, I mean, the audience is fairly loud.
yeah. Wanderer's like, they're going to disqualify us. Why are you in the pit?
Yeah.
And
It already should be disqualified.
Tamron, you see Thora land through the fences. Vervaine, you saw her dive in. It's Wanderer's turn. What do you want to do?
Okay, but what that is the referee stopping this? Like, I can't
has
just
not.
continue it. He hasn't stopped it yet.
Correct.
Why not?
Okay.
You don't know if he's going to.
Okay, let's think about this for a second. They're not stopping. No one else is coming in. The guards are not chasing Thora.
Thora has just landed and shouted what she said. So, if
Thora, what have you got to stop a spirit?
Yeah, can I roll initiative? Can I get in on this?
Well, I mean, I've been having you move between them, so I'm just gonna pencil you in between
All right, that
Wanderer
works.
and the rest of you. I guess the rest of you are going at this same time as Thora. So
Okay, this is interesting. You said if I go with dodge, the opponent he's gonna have to roll with disadvantage, right?
yes.
So I can use my reaction in a. My action is dodge, but because I have the fighting style protection, right? Which is a reaction. So I can take my main action, which is going to be, I guess, dodging or preparing to dodge. And if I can, I also want to use the fighting style protection to shield Thora if she ends up getting attacked. So he would roll disadvantage against both of us if that's possible.
Yes, you just maneuver yourself around him.
Yeah, defensive stance here for
Right.
Wanderer.
And you just position yourself between him and Thora. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. And now you've gone. So. This is kind of unprecedented in the pit. No one's ever jumped in before. So the crowd is gasping, and some are booing, some are cheering, some are throwing things. Let's see. Let's say Tamron and Vervaine. Do you guys want to do anything?
I'm wondering, is there a way for me to like remove that guy's helmet so everyone can see he's a spirit?
Yes.
Mm.
Like, I don't know, would Gus do that?
Ooh.
Is there like a dispel magic or something like that that would be applicable here?
There is, but I don't know if any of us have it.
I don't
Yeah.
have a dispel.
Yeah.
I have hold person that would, I don't know if that would work, but I have gust. I can move an object.
You can try hold person, and yes, you can use gust. He'll just have to make a save. And don't you have a more advanced version of that?
Gust?
Or I thought you had like another wind spell. That's like more
No,
powerful.
that's, those are my spells. Those
Okay.
are my abilities.
All right. Then yeah, you can cast gust.
All right, I'm gonna cast gust. It says, okay, 5. Okay, so to move object, I roll a d20,
Let me.
or does it just automatically work?
You seize air and compel it to create one of the following effects. So you create a small blast of air capable of moving one object that is neither held nor carried and weighs no more than 5 pounds. The object is pushed up to 10 feet away. It isn't pushed with enough force to do damage. Alternatively, one medium or smaller creature that you can see must succeed on a strength saving throw, or be pushed 5 feet away from you. So I think that's the one you're doing.
I just want to lift his helmet so that everyone can see the spirit under.
I think the helmet would qualify as a carried item, though, wouldn't it?
Yes, it would, and I don't know if it weighs more than 5 pounds, but I think it does.
Oh.
So the best thing you could do, I think, would be to just try to push him down.
And then hope it rolls off or something.
And then hope, yeah, I guess.
Yeah, push him down so that the helmet, rolls down. So I gotta angle it. Okay, so let's go with that.
All right. So yeah, it just kind of happens. He makes a strength save to... Oh, he makes it and then some. Yeah, he makes the hell out of that save. So, yeah, that doesn't work. Tamron.
Damn.
You doing anything?
You say I saw some of that dude with a potion or something in his hands?
Woman.
A woman. Okay, can I actually try to steal whatever she's holding? Because I don't trust it.
I mean, she's holding it in her hand, like in front of her. But yeah, you could just try to rip it out of her
Well,
hand.
No, I don't
you
have
can't.
to trust. I could just literally accidentally bump into her like I'm trying
Yeah,
to get to
okay.
the...
Like a pickpocket. Yeah.
Yeah. Because I
Make
also
a,
have sleight of hand.
yeah, make a sleight of hand check.
Because I have like +6 in sleight of hand, so I got 25.
Oh, damn.
Wow.
All right, so you just like you're a very skilled pick hand. You bump into her and pull the thing away, and I guess you run away.
Well, no, I'm going to yell at Thora, like, what the hell are you doing in the stadium?
Okay, yeah, no, that's a good cover, I guess.
For all you know, she could have dropped it. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean,
Definitely
you
goes
took
to
it from her,
Slaughter.
right? Because you could also knock it
Yeah.
out of her hand.
I'm actually taking it. I don't think
Okay.
having to drop on the ground probably would be a good idea.
All right. All right. So now it's his turn. He's gonna look at He's gonna look in your direction, Tamron.
Oh, crap.
You can't tell where he's looking exactly. He's just gonna turn your head so like the faceplate is facing you. And what's your passive perception?
My passive one... let's see. Where is my perception? 13.
13? Okay. Alright, you don't notice anything then, other than him looking at you. And then he's gonna turn back to Wanderer, and he's gonna swing again. Does a 17 hit?
He has disadvantage, or was that the...
Oh, right, you were dodging. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, yeah, no, it's still 17.
Wow, Jesus.
Well, it's the lower roll was...
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, okay.
Does that hit? Like, what's your armor class?
Oh, armor class is 18.
Then that does not
Nice.
hit. Okay. And now it is Wanderer's turn.
Okay. Wait, is Thora getting a turn?
Yeah, that's
or...
actually, like, I don't know. 'Cause since I added everybody else in, it got weird. So, yeah, I'm going to put Thora there. All right, Thora, you can do something.
Right.
Thora, knock him over.
Yeah, that's
Scrawny little tranquil pushing over this
Ah,
dude full
don't you have a spell or something?
yeah.
Knock him over if you can. Otherwise, I'll knock him over.
Looking at my tools. I don't know.
All right. Well, actually, we can talk, right? I mean, Thora, let's try and get his helmet off. I'll see if I can knock him down, and then we're gonna try and pull the goddamn helmet off.
Well, you could use your sword and swing at the helmet.
How tall is he?
He's my height.
He's 1 inch shorter than Wanderer.
Okay. Can I just like? Okay, is he facing me? Like, what's the position here?
You are behind Wanderer, and Wanderer is facing him.
Okay, so the guy's facing me then.
Yes.
Okay, there went that idea. I think I'm gonna use. I just don't. See, I don't really have anything to knock it off. The best thing I could do is like try to hit him in hopes it knocks the helmet off. But like that's kind of a. I don't know how we would roll that.
Yeah, I mean, you would be doing an unarmed strike. You can, like, circle around him and try to grapple him, like jump on his back or something.
I guess that's what I was wanting to do. I just didn't know if I could.
Yeah, no, you can. Use your
Okay,
imagination, by all means.
Nice.
All right. So, I guess since he's busy with Wanderer or he's looking at Tamron, I forget what he's actually doing. I'm going to circle around him and then try to lunge for the helmet
All
to
right.
try to just take it off.
He's... How tall is
Thora
Thora?
is like the most savage, tranquil
Thora
ever.
I thought was
Yeah.
Thora I thought was pretty short. Did I even write it down? She's 5'8". So she's
Okay, so that's not
longer.
bad.
Decent height, yeah.
Yeah.
All
We're
right.
not supposed to be making a scene yet. This is what we're doing.
Yeah, no, it's kind of. Yeah.
And the tranquil of all people is the one making a scene, which
I am both shocked and delighted, Cole, that this is not being stopped. But by all means, like the fact that you're letting the circus continue is fantastic.
Well, keep in mind this has been like 12 seconds, so coming up on 18. But
Yeah.
all right. So yeah, Thora, you jump on his. I'm trying to think what this roll would be.
Yeah, I don't know.
He's gonna make a Constitution save to stay upright and kind
Well,
of shake
I'm not
you
knocking
off.
him down. Oh, shake me up. Okay, that's fine.
Or maybe that would be a strength check. Either way, he succeeded. He rolled an 18 with him.
I didn't roll anything though. Like.
Well, I mean, you jump on his back and he's got to shake you off. Okay, yeah,
Okay.
actually, yeah. No, if he's shaking you, then you can make a
Like a grapple
strength.
check or
Yeah,
something.
you make a strength check to stay
what's
on.
my strength modifier? My strength modifier is a 1, so that's like not the worst. I guess I could technically make an argument for acrobatics or athletics, but it's all a 1, so it doesn't really give a shit.
Yeah.
All right. I got a 3.
All right, so
Or
yes,
it goes flying.
he does shake you off.
Can I like try to just like grab the helmet as I'm flying off?
No.
Damn.
But you have thrown him off balance. Wanderer, if you attack him, you'll have advantage.
Okay. All right. Is it my turn then?
Yes.
All right. I'm just gonna tell you what I'm trying to do. This way, if it's gonna not, I'm gonna try and use shove this turn, and if
Okay.
I knock him down, either someone else or on the next turn, I guess improvise to just like wrench the helmet off, like while
Yes,
he's
you
prone.
can do that.
Okay, then I'm using shove, and I guess shove means I'm making a athletics check
I think it's just
against
strength.
his,
I think
or
it's just
it's a strength check. Okay.
strength versus Constitution.
Okay, rolling a strength check. And I have a good modifier, so shit, it's still only a 14 total.
That's okay, because he rolled a nat 1.
Oh,
Yeah.
so he's prone.
He falls backwards, and yeah, he is prone. Tamron
Nice.
and Vervaine, do you want to do anything?
Yeah, I want to take that helmet off.
I'm gonna hold person so that potentially that helmet can be removed by Wanderer.
Good
Thora.
job.
All right.
So
I take the helmet off.
yeah, hold person.
Let me see if this works. He must succeed on a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah.
What's his?
I think it's at his turn. He has to do a wisdom saving throw, and if it fails, he stays.
He can make one on his turn, but
Okay.
let me check his wisdom. Yeah, okay, so 13. I'm pretty sure your spell save DC is higher than that. So yeah, it's gonna take effect.
Nice.
At the end of, but then it is his turn, so he can
Oh,
make
damn.
another one. If he does this though, then he can't get up. He's still down. Okay, he fails again. So, all right. Now it's
Nice.
Thora's turn, followed by Wanderer. So you guys can work together if you want.
I take out the helmet.
All right, yeah. You guys together rip off his helmet, and it is grotesque. It's an undead head.
Ew.
Oh,
Yeah, so he's kind of missing some teeth, and his skin's rotted a little bit. So yeah, then there's gasps, and then some guards come in, and
Yeah,
everyone's
okay.
just kind of standing there stunned.
Yeah, that's about right.
The guards are looking at the guy, and then looking at you, and looking at each other, and they're looking up at the ref, and he's looking down at them. The audience is looking around like, what do you do?
I think I want to very calmly start chewing out the guards of like, you were supposed to catch things like this, and this is all your fault. How on earth could you manage an undead person to be fighting in your arena week after week?
Henry also adds, there's going to be a lot of unhappy wagerers and bettors now.
Tamron, you notice the woman that you just took the vial from is gonna run away. She's running out of the arena.
Can I catch her at any point?
If you want to, yeah, you can chase her.
Yeah, I'll do that.
I hate chases, but I'm just gonna say roll a d20 and see if you catch her.
Do I have any modifier with it?
Athletics.
I only have +1, so that's gonna be 17.
That is her roll as well. So roll again.
Oh god damn it! All right. Okay, that time it's 20.
Is it a natural 20?
Not nat 20. I have 19 +1.
Okay,
so
then
20.
she beat it with a natural 20.
God.
Oh,
Yeah, I know.
Is
I should just
Vervaine
do a
seeing
dagger out of
this?
league.
No, because there's like he's down in the locker room and then she's running up and there's some there's walls leading to the outside. So Vervaine,
Oh,
you
I'm
don't see
sorry.
this.
I
I'm
can't
guessing
help.
cunning action won't. I can't use that, can I?
What is that?
You can take a bonus action on each of your turns to take dash, disengage, or hide action. I don't think that's gonna apply.
I mean, I guess you already were dashing because you're just moving. So
Alright.
yeah, all right. She's gonna get out the door. It's up to you if you want to keep following her.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So while that's happening, a dwarf is going to step up onto the overlook where the announcer is.
oh boy, here's
Here we go.
This guy, he's got a big, braided beard. He's got slicked back hair. He's like a dark blonde, and he's got a big ass cane that he has that he doesn't appear to need. He's just carrying it around, and he's in very fancy dress, with an overcoat kind of like Varric, but with a. He's not showing off his chest hair. He's very buttoned up, very classy. And he says, well, 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 things have seemed to have taken quite a turn here at the arena.
Don't say.
I would say, one way or another, we have some new champions. Why don't you give them a round of applause? And some people start clapping hesitantly. And he's going to look down at his guard. He's going to say, what are you all doing down there? You know what to do. Get them out of there. All right. As a special treat for you all, one round of free drinks for everybody. And then they start cheering. All right. Yeah, then he's going to walk away. Yeah, the rest of you are out of combat. The guards are wheeling the guy away. Or they pick up the guy and carry him away, and then they just start like ushering you out.
Hey Cole, what's that helmet look like?
You know the Templar helmets in Origins? It's like that. Where it's just got like the eyes cut out.
Please tell me you're not gonna put the helmet on after dead face was on.
yeah, dude.
God.
He's like, Henry kind of looks at it and he's like, yeah, nah, I'm good.
But I don't think Theta has disinfectant, man.
All right. So the woman, Tamron, that you're chasing is gonna cross a bridge on the canal.
Good lord, how long am I?
Well, I mean, you haven't caught her, so it's up to you if you want to keep going farther from the casino.
Well, I'm trying to catch her at this point because I don't know what the hell her involvement is.
You can throw a knife at her.
Oh,
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Make a ranged attack roll.
All right, wait, hold up. Right. So, range attack roll. What is that going to be? Because the only thing I have is where is my? Not dagger, short bow. That's the only one I have as far as short range attack.
Okay.
That was a natural 20 plus 6, so 26.
Damn. All right. Where are you aiming? Just
Uh,
her legs, or?
yeah, let's just go for the shin. I don't want to.
All right. So she gets to like the other side of the canal over a bridge, and then is hit with an arrow, and lets out a scream, and then you chase her down. So now, there are some people just like in the canal on their gondolas, and there's a few people on the like sidewalks that look over at the screaming woman, and the elf holding a bow that has just now caught up to her.
If you know what's best for you, don't pay attention. She owes the casino money.
Make a deception roll to the nearest guy to you.
Please let this work.
18.
Oh, damn it.
Yes.
All right, fine.
Yes.
Oh, this is so good.
He's just gonna give you like a very... Yeah, he's gonna... That's what he's like. And then he walks away. He's just gonna turn around and go... He's like, I don't want any part of this. I'm not involved. So yeah, and then you're gonna get hit with a lightning bolt.
I'm sorry, what?
What?
Well... Oh yeah, that's...
Oh, she's a mage, isn't she?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
And she's bleeding profusely now. Let's see. Lightning bolt. Oh, that's not that bad. 3 damage.
Okay.
But still. Yeah,
I was
what
starting
now?
to feel bad about shooting her. Now I'm not so much.
Yeah.
Okay, am I close to her at this point?
Yeah, you're still close to her.
Okay, I'm grabbing the leg I shot then and squeezing.
Oh, shit. Alright, make an intimidation roll.
That's not even just intimidated. It's just me being pissed off.
She might attack you again, so make intimidation.
16.
16. Alright, that's alright. She agrees to not attack you again.
All right.
What do you want?
1, I want to figure out why you ran. 2, I want to know what this potion is. I just kind of dangle the potion far enough away from her for her to see it.
That is a health potion, she says.
Okay.
Roll insight.
Actually, I have a better idea. I could just pour it on her to see if it's a health potion.
Yes, you could.
Let's see. Wait, where's my insight? Insight I have +3, which is kind of weird. Okay, that's only a 12.
Okay. That doesn't gleam you anything, but...
All right.
Have her drink it. Have her drink it.
Well, okay, if it's a health potion, then it should heal this wound I made in your leg, right?
Yes?
So I'm uncork it and... Well... Actually, hold up. Let's not take that one out. I'll take out a dagger and just make another cut in the other leg.
Oh my god! Look.
Well, she shouldn't have shot me with a bow. About the light.
I'm enjoying this. I'm like, yes.
So I stab her on the other shin.
Test the potion on her.
You're like across the way from the casino. There are guards outside, but... Yeah, no, they're gonna come over now. And they're gonna ask you, what happened?
She ran.
Who
Who
are you?
Does this concern you?
Yes.
It's not in the casino. It doesn't concern you. Move away.
They look at each other. You guys.
Cameron is like Thetis Jack Bauer. This is ridiculous.
Yeah.
I was literally gonna feel bad before she shot me with the lightning.
Paul just doesn't even know what to do.
This has been brilliant, by the way.
Bauer, he's gonna growl like, "Let's see if this potion is really potion."
Tamron, just ignore them. Just do your thing and see what happens.
All right, Tamron, make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh crap. I was actually I have +3 in wisdom. 14 + 3, 17.
That is the number you needed.
Yeah.
Nice. I'm loving
You
this.
feel a tingling in your mind, but
I'm sorry,
you
what?
shake
Blood
it.
mage.
But you shake it off. The guards
Okay.
are going to be like, okay, you both need to come with us now.
Okay, first I'm knocking her out.
Okay.
Because I did not like that.
Wait, I guess you like strangle her.
No, I said knock her out. That's going to... No, that's a little too far. Just...
Well, it's kind of hard. It's honestly hard to knock someone out with a punch, but you can. I guess you can do it.
Let me see.
Make an unarmed strike.
I'm about to say, is there another way to actually knock somebody out? that I know of?
If you grab someone, if you do like a neck hold, then yeah.
That
But
takes
if you
too
do an
long,
unarmed
though.
strike, the way it works is you have to bring them down to 0 hit points,
Okay.
but choose
Alright.
not to.
Okay, instead of knocking them out, how about just hog tie them?
You start doing that, and then the guards grab you.
I'm about to stab one of them.
Are you like They're gonna grapple you, so you're gonna make a strength. Yeah, you're gonna make a strength roll. Wait, no. Yes, a strength roll against theirs.
God damn, 16. I don't think that's gonna work either.
Not for these guys. Yeah, well, not for one of them. The other one's gonna grab her, and he's gonna start hauling you back to the casino.
I'm
And,
stabbing every one of you humans when I'm out of here.
Yeah. I think this is a good place to end it for today.
See, I told you, Cole, we would just do shade.
Yeah.
I mean, this is epic, though. This is probably the best one we've had. It's probably the best session we've had. This was
Oh yeah.
Of all the things I expected from this episode, this was not one of them.
I had no intention of stabbing a woman, Cole. You had her shoot me with lightning.
You shot her with an arrow.
I was going to at least heal it when I caught her afterwards.
She
But
didn't
no, you
know
want to hit
that.
me with lightning. Now she has 2 holes in each leg.
Oh gosh. All right. Okay. Thank you all for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Thanks, everybody.